skies of a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard. There was no other way, did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way, did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay out till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay, caught us off guard. There was no other way, did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go. Go on thinking about the secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored.
But of course, we get underway now. We certainly thank and acknowledge our wonderful owners. Always a pleasure to work alongside good people here in the Grenadier Rooms. We wish you well if you're here to purchase, but we start the day off. We head into St Albans. We welcome a busy man, Mr. Johnny Nichols and his team, with the first of 3 opportunities he puts up for your consideration. The first one being 24A Rutland Street, the first of these 2 beautiful townhouses. The contract, the paperwork that's been provided to you, so very little in the way of a surprise that I thought when I just simply point out it is a freehold title that you look to purchase and acquire. 24A, it is 316 square metres more or less of real estate. Real estate you look to acquire, settle on the date being the 21st of July, or 5 working days from Code of Compliance being issued, whichever is the latter. But as I say, the first of 2 brand spanking new townhouses, beautifully put together, beautifully designed, the materials, the proportions, the elegant styling, just culminating into a home that gives you so much to love. Certainly love, of course, the proportions with the trio of good bedrooms up top, each and every one a really good size, that mezzanine living space to utilise as well, but down below, plenty to like there as well. The kitchen complete with the German appliances, that engineered bench, stone bench top, separate laundry, internal access garaging, the luxury, the comfort too, of underfloor heating through both bathrooms as well, as a great feature and touch too. We know the many merits of this locality as well. I think the school zones, they are just simply the icing on top, buyers. So we put it up for grabs here and now. We look for an opening bid on 24A Rutland Street. First ever inhabitant, who's it to be? What do we start the bidding at? What's the number, ladies and gents? 950. I heard it, I didn't see it. It was over in this direction with you, sir. $950,000. Off we go. Is there competition at a comfortable $1 million or better? First call at $950,000. Your time to buy. Second call at $950,000, chasing a very easy $1 million. Third final at $950,000. Do we have engagement? We have a bid, a hand up. Over here, ma'am. Good luck to you at the $1 million. That is your competition over there, sir, at $1 million at this point in time. 1050 or 11. You just call it out. At $1 million now. Fairly bid and offered. 1,050,000. Back he comes with another 50. Do we go to 11 or surprise me with better? But $1,050,000 down the front here. First call at $1,050,000. Ma'am, I think it's your turn, or is it elsewhere? Second call at the 1050. A lot for the money. Brand new, beautifully appointed. Third final call. There's the 11 and welcome back. At 1.1 and 1150. 12. Do we lunge for it? Have the 1.1. Do we go a further 50? At $1.1 million, down here, first call and counting down. Second at the 1.1, third final time, nothing further, at $1.1 million. Not at this point in time, at 1.1. Ma'am, you are in front at 1.1. It is under where I'm able to sell today. That won't be a surprise, but we're going to have a conversation off to the side to present you that opportunity. 1.1 auction is paused. In the meantime, I think Lisa might carry on with proceedings.
Good luck in those negotiations, Ned. My absolute pleasure and privilege to work alongside Sean Innes from our Harcourts Riccarton team. We welcome in our owners for this absolute gem of a property, 118 Rose Street in the very popular suburb of Summerfield. On offer, a freehold tenure, a beautiful parcel here, 599 square metres. The day your new life begins, the 4th of August, here in Summerfield. Well, I absolutely delighted in visiting our owners last night with Sean. The home itself just was ambient warmth throughout, that large glazing throughout the home, most of it double glazed now, just letting in that winter light. It is just a superb offering. Love the timber touches. Our owners have just done such a fabulous job retaining that character, but also giving it a nice fresh colour palette throughout. Just feels so relaxing, so enjoyable to be in. Of course, the warmth provided by the DVS, the heat pump, the pellet fire, and as I said, mostly double glazed throughout. Love that feature fireplace too. The retained wood charm. It very much is a nod to history, but your future is well assured here. Our owners have just loved their neighbours. They're so kind and friendly. Everyone looks out for each other. Of course, school zoning, very important here in this neighbourhood. Cashmere High, just a short stroll down the road, and Summerfield Primary, I know, is a particularly popular schooling as well. The bird song, the Port Hills backdrop, the lights were coming on the Port Hills last night. It really just is a fabulous part of town. Good upside, good future growth here as well. Sean, I know you've absolutely enjoyed marketing this property, met lots of people. We do wish you all well today. It is a stunning, stunning home. Stunning bit is what I look for. Start me away, folks, here. 118 Rose Street. Who wants to own it? Your future's at stake. 700. Lovely to have you, and welcome in, sir, at 700 now. There's our starter at 700. Is there 725 perhaps to be that next step? But don't let me limit your ambitions here. At 700 now, first call. And bid 725. Welcome in, sir. Lovely to have you here too. At 725, you'd say the 750,000 at this point, sir. 750 and 750 on the nod. Do we say 775, sir, or maybe straight to 8? But at 750 against you now. First call. Here in Rose Street, 775, 7 3/4. Do you go the 8, sir? I would. On the nod, it's 800. At 800 now, do you say 825, sir? First call on the 8. Second opportunity here in Rose Street. Keep working with me. Another bit. Sorry? 815. Work with you, sir. Welcome in. 3 and play. There's your assurity of value. At 815, do you say 30, sir? Yep, 830 I've got. Sir, I haven't forgotten about you. Is there 845 or perhaps behind you? But gentlemen in front at 830. Sir, what do we say? 830, first call. Back here, sir. I'll take 10 if it helps you. Is there 840? You've got to see value there. Where's that? New bidder. Nice to see you, sir, at 840. 4 in play now at 840, sir. 850 surely. And 850 on the nod I have. Sir, are you 860? 860. Sir, do we double it up perhaps and do double 8 and 0, but 860 the new bid to beat. Down the back and in front. First call. 870, work with you, sir, at 870. Sir, do you 880? But 870 here with my starter. He's trying to finish as well. At 870, I'll take a 5 if it helps you. It could change your future. But 870, first call. 875, got you, sir. Nice work. Stay there at 875. So another handful, sir. Double 8 and 0 we've got. At 880 now. Sir, another 5 against you now on the back wall with the gentleman who started it all. At 880 the bid. What about you behind, sir? Haven't forgotten you at 880. Shauna, instructions at 880 and 2, sir. The peace symbol got you at 88 and 2, sir. 890. Stamp your authority. But 882. 885. Your money. I like spending it though. Want to see you finish well. At 885.
Instructions, please. We're on the market.
We're on the market, we sell today. Very exciting news. New owner here at 118 Rose Street. What do we do, sir? Another 2. Why don't we say 3 and 888? Could be lucky. Do you go the 888? Good work, sir, at 888. At 888. Come on, sir, you started this. 890. Oh, will you ever be able to drive down Rose Street again? Come on, you can do it. I'll take 1,000 if it helps. You've been very determined and very committed. Love the passion. 1 more 1,000. Or do we let it go? 889, surely. First call in your favour, sir, at 888. 500, could I tempt you back?
Sure, 500.
Good, love it. 888 and a half. And 5, 889. It's okay, it's all right to change your mind here in the auction room. Deep breath. It's only money. First call, futures at stake, 889 with you, sir. Second call, dig deep, sir. A long and happy future's what you fight for. Third and final, are you absolutely sure? I appreciate your bidding at 889. We sell. Hammers up. First, second, third and final. Sold. Well done. Sir, appreciate your bidding. Appreciate your interest. To our owners, congratulations. Sean, a fantastic campaign.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to carry on moving forward with the day. The next of our auctions up for grabs, 54 Matheson's Road in Phillipstown. Yogesh Bhagava from the Cashmere team. Yogesh, you're ready to move forward, I take it? You are indeed. The contract that you've made available to interested parties confirms it's a freehold parcel that you look to legally acquire, 625 square metres more or less. The 4th day of August of this year is the date you work towards in terms of that settlement, but 10% is all we're going to ask in terms of your deposit here today, should you be lucky enough to acquire. But this has been a much loved home here at number 54 for the last 4 years, I believe it was. They've really enjoyed it, good memories. Now looking to relocate overseas, surplus to their requirements, very much up for grabs today. But of course that classic 1940s bungalow gives you a lot to like about the remnants of the past that have been beautifully maintained, but some good modern improvements sitting alongside those very well, very tastefully. Classic features like the wooden wall panelling, the LED light windows, the high stud there to love, but the upgraded kitchen and bathrooms just enhances your level of comfort that's on offer. Out the back as well, really good sized backyard. That comes complete with that studio for whatever use you determine, and there's a range of uses that it would work well for. I know it sits on the RMD zoned land, which means there's that potential to maybe look at subdividing the backyard with the relevant consents if you choose to go down that track, but very handy to the central city, and of course the Ferry Road shops not far away either. So buyers, start me where? Opening bid, Matheson's Road. What's the number here today? Really well looked after property, studio included. Character features aplenty. The value is what and where? Is there 450? Is that of interest? As a number to start, to get engaged? Conversations, muttering, thinking. Happy to do so if I need to. Vendor bid, $450,000. Involvement, of course, north of there. Do we say 475? 500,000 maybe. Have 450. Owners remaining the owners at that sort of money. Not a surprise. First call at the 475. Interest on the phone there at $475,000. Does someone maybe 500 having a conversation with a buyer there? No, it's you, sir. $500,000. You have it there at 500. Do we say 525? Bidders against you now, Karen. At $500,000. Over here, is there more? Look for 525 or 5. What about 525, Karen? Is there a quarter there? Keep things sequential. Worth a try? 510. It's in front, but just, sir, gives you confidence to come back. What's the number you respond with, though, at 510? Do we try 550? 30. Okay, work with that. $530,000. Now the bid, now the money at 530. For 54 Mathesons, is it 50 this time? Once called at 530. Second call at $530,000. Bid here, against you on the phone. Third and final call at $530,000. As the message is conveyed, sir, you're in front at 530. Again, it appears we're going to have a conversation. Let's pause and do that. If you wouldn't mind joining me just in the front room here, I'll come and speak with you. 535? Oh, hang on, sir, don't go anywhere. 535. I know, we were so close, but 535. Do you come back at 50? Easily done. Have the 535. Your turn, I believe. 45 with a further 10 at 545. Little quicker this time would be good, Karen. $545,000. Once, twice. Third final. Okay, this time, sir, it appears we do just what we were going to do before. 545, though, we pause.
This time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard. You know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay. Caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home to you.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, hope to have an update for you on Matheson's Road shortly. In the meantime, we get underway with the second of our opportunities here on Rutland Street. We welcome back Johnny Nichols and his owners here at 24B Rutland Street in St Albans, contractually described again as a freehold parcel, this slightly bigger at 329 square metres more or less. Again, settlement this time to occur on the 23rd of July, or those 5 working days from the Code of Compliance being issued, again, whichever is the latter. But this the rear of the two, that extra bit of privacy that goes hand in hand with that. Again, boasting great craftsmanship, fastidious attention to detail in the design. It is simple, easy care living, but certainly not lacking in luxury. Easy care is the exterior, easy care is the interior. It's functional, it's certainly sensible in terms of how it's been configured. Lots to like, as I said earlier, about the spaces and the configuration of it all. Undeniable appeal again in the locality. Machino Cafe, those local Rutland shops, they're literally just steps away as well. And of course, garaging, a great bonus on those cold winter mornings. So buyers, 24B, Rutland Street. Start me where? 950 again, and off we go. Connor working for a client on the phone there from the Harcourts team at $950,000. Who steps forward to $1 million, or bigger, bolder, stronger? First call at $950,000. Are we here to compete? Second call at $950 the money. $1 million. This time maybe, sir. At $1 million down here again at the 1. Is it 1.1 maybe, Connor? Okay, $1,050,000. We do it that way. So you know the next step to take at $1,050,000. First time at $1,050,000 on the telephone. Second call, value here. Replacement cost not even close. Third and final call at $1,050,000. Is it 1-1? Right? If that's the case, Connor in front. Again, we're having a chat. In front at $1,050,000. We're back soon.
Okay, folks, out to Lincoln we go, and in particular the property at 2 Linden Place. Very proudly brought to the market by Courtney Pero from the Harcourts Horswell team. But firstly, I draw your attention to the contract, which outlines the property at 2 Linden Place in Lincoln, Selwyn District. Is of course a freehold title, made up of a spacious 660 square metres more or less, and your settlement date and of course vacant possession is set down in the contract as Monday the 17th of July, unless otherwise arranged with the vendors prior to today's auction. Well, folks, what a great opportunity we've got here. The sought-after township of Lincoln, but in particular the sought-after established part of Lincoln, and particularly in this part. I loved it in Courtney's marketing when she said an educated investment. You can simply start at early childhood all the way through to university. It's right there on your doorstep. The high school, only moments away, of course. The primary school next door to that, Lincoln University, just a short drive around the corner. So the location, of course, you've also got the golf course just down the road for your weekend activities. But the home itself, you can simply move in and enjoy. The hard work's been done. It's been freshly painted throughout. It's been recarpeted. I love that log burner. It was on the other night when we were out there. It's nice and cosy. But at the same time, those high ceilings provide a real feeling of space. It is something unique and a very sought-after spot in Lincoln. And I know Courtney has met many of you great people throughout the campaign. I encourage you to bid strong, bid well. Who's going to start me off? What's your opening bid? 585. 585, where was that? On the side there. Thank you, sir, at 585,000, and we're off and underway. I suggest perhaps 6 from here. Thank you, sir. He takes that opportunity at 600. 625, would you say, sir? 625 against you, 50 would be the next move, sir. At 625, we've got. At 625,000, 50 would you say, or I'll take a 10 if it makes it easier. 32. I'll take it. Unusual bid, but 32, perhaps straight to 640, sir. At 632, we've got here. Just 2 in the race at this stage. Rest of the room more than welcome to join in. I know a couple of agents on the phone at 632 holding the bid down here. Do I call it away then at 632? First, second, third, final time. I'll take a $5,000 advance if it makes it easier. Is there 637 in the room? At 632 down in front. Would you even say 635 for me, sir? Surely wouldn't miss it for the want of $3,000. At 632 down in front. Not quite at a level I can sell at 632. At this stage, I'll be pausing and having a discussion with our highest bidder. I do have to warn you, we don't always come back to the room. At 632, one last opportunity. Well, sir, pausing on your bid just there, going to find a quiet space, and we're going to come and have a chat.
I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, I need to hear that voice, 'cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go. Go on thinking about those secrets too. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell, oh it's true, 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 oh it's true. You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go. Go on thinking about those secrets too. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell, oh it's true, 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 oh it's true.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate your patience. An update for you on 54 Matheson's Road. Conversations taking place outside of the room. That bid's been improved to $560,000, a level at which our owners have said, we're moving on to Australia, parting with our much-loved home, very much for sale at $560, if there's no better. At $560, counting it down, I ask for 5, for even one more, or it sells. First call, down here, nothing better. Second call at $560. Third final time at $560,000. Delighted to announce it is going. Gone and sold. Thank you, Greg. Really appreciate it. Well done, Yogesh. Well done to your owners. All the best with your move as well. Right, and from there, ladies and gentlemen, we will carry on with proceedings. We welcome Logan Freeman to the front of the room, bringing with him a parcel and opportunity here at 28 Roosevelt Ave in St Albans. Contract as distributed. It's a freehold parcel, a canvas to work with of 645 square metres, more or less. Settlement the end of next month, the 27th of July, the date that you work towards. Bit of hush if we could, ladies and gents. A site here, of course, peacefully and privately positioned in this popular pocket of town, so very popular with families, a great neighbourhood to ensconce yourself, a chance, of course, to create your future home, that family home, that dream home, however you see fit. Of course, once complete, you get to enjoy that locality. Melvin Park just up the road, playground there as well. Again, you've got the brunches, the flat whites at Machino Cafe just around the corner as well. Local shops there, of course. Easy commutes, just a matter of mere minutes into town as well if that's where you need to travel. Lots to like. It's removed from that hustle and bustle, but so convenient and close to it all at the same time. It's a rare opportunity, a unique opportunity to provide and offer up a vacant site such as this, particularly in this location. Hard to find another, I'd certainly suggest to you. So 28 Roosevelt Ave buyers. What is my opening figure? What do we start with? What is the number? 645 squares to create a top. 500,000. Mr. Fulton from the Harcourts team, good to have you in the room. Off we go at $500,000. I'd have thought 550, 600 easily done. But $500,000 down the back on the phone. First call at the half. Second call at $500,000. Further engagement is there. Who puts up that 550? Third final call at the $500,000. Well, John, I'm comfortable coming back against you at the 550. It's a vendor bid. I give others the opportunity to join in, but need to be north of there. Is it back with you at 6, John? I'd have thought so. Chance to talk. First call at 550 and very much only. Second call at 550 on that vendor bid. Third and final call at the $550,000. 560. Okay, look, we will talk if we need to, but 560 holds the bid down there. Does someone put up the 600 before we start that conversation? Logan, nothing further on the phone at this point in time. At the 560 is the number. Representing value. All right, John, it appears it's you and I. Let's have that chat off to the side. Auction paused. 560. Back soon.
To Lincoln. Yes, we got that up there. Fantastic. Okay, folks, we head back out to Lincoln and to 2 Linden Place. We left the room before the bid of $632,000. Now, Abby and Isaiah, can you please confirm that bid has increased now to $640,000? Thank you. And our vendor's instructions are clear. If there is no further advance, we sell today. At $640,000, one last chance around the room. Any further advance at all? First, second, third, final time. It's going. Congratulations, it's sold.
Cloudy skies of a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's not with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's not with you, but I'm coming home.
All right, in the interest of your time, folks, we're just going to move along slightly in the catalogue while Ned is busy negotiating. My absolute pleasure to welcome Denise Robinson, Karen Blair from our Riccarton team. They've been our owner's ambassador here at 3/3 Staveley Street in Avonhead. On offer that stratum and freehold, you'd know it more commonly as a unit title. Settlement date set down for the 21st of July. Well, it's an absolutely desirable location, Staveley Street. This home itself, built back in 2005. It's brick, it's low maintenance, double glazed. Love the flow throughout this property, the light and bright position. Also that very cute and private courtyard. The raised gardens, great for growing your winter veg. And the bonus of that conservatory, just soaking up the sun, a lovely place to relax. Now, the bus stop's at the gate. That opens you up to all of Christchurch. You can get about your business. And particularly of note, what we love about Staveley Street is the fish and chip shop. The crumbed fish is delectable, I can tell you. But a great location, Avonhead. We wish our owner all the very best. I call for your opening bid here in Staveley Street. Where do you say go, folks? Participation, that prerequisite. Well, as a guide, is there 500,000 in the room? 500,000 I look for. Hands in the air. Well, I'll start proceedings on behalf of our owner at 500,000 now. Work in quarters, but don't let me limit you. First call at the 500. That internal access garaging as well. Second call. Third and final call here in Avonhead. Black and White Cafe, lots of restaurants and eateries. I'll keep things moving along, ladies and gentlemen. 525, also a vendor bid. Not a level I can sell, but need your participation above that. Is there 550 here in the room? First call on the 5 1/4. Second opportunity. Third and final call, or 550, my final vendor bid. Need to be in excess of that. At 550, I'm out. Your opportunity. At 550, first, second, third and final call. Well, I passed the property in at that 550. Denise, Karen are here to assist you. We wish our owner all the very best. Thank you for having us work alongside you.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, an update for you on Rutland Street 24A and B. We've had improvements in the offers and bidding, but not to a level we'll be selling today. So I've been given instructions that both units are going to be priced and available at $1,349,000, 1349. That's where you need to be. Johnny Nichols or one of his team members, the people to speak to, if you now have post-auction interest in either of the two. Certainly highly commend them to you. And from there, we have an update to come on Roosevelt. We move forward with another section opportunity. In the meantime, Mr. Chris Graham, always a pleasure to work alongside you, your owners as well. Of course, out here at number 88 Queens Ave in Waikuku Beach, a big parcel this, it's a freehold title, 2,268 glorious square metres of terra firma to work with. The settlement date, the contract making that clear, that's going to fall on the 19th of July this year, being a Wednesday. But it is a magnificent site, it is a sprawling site, it is one of serious scale. As you can see in the photo there, that semi-rural setting, that outlook that you get to appreciate and enjoy. It's also a locality where you get a playground on your doorstep, I'd suggest to you. Plenty to do, plenty to enjoy in the way of recreation. The river there, the beach, the waves, all there to make the most of. You've got Pegasus Golf Course and that township just minutes down the road as well. You're certainly going to be busy over your weekends enjoying the outdoors, but what you create here, it's certainly going to be special. You have that size where you're not limited in terms of what you design and what you implement, what you craft. Certainly a fabulous lifestyle, I think, for your future and, of course, your family's future as well. Chance to create the dream home, environmentally rich and rewarding, as Chris puts it in the advertising. So buyers, start me off where? 88 Queens Ave. Big parcel, a big opportunity. What's the number? Where do we see it? It's at $300,000. Should get you excited. Do the square metre rate, works out pretty nicely. Is there three in the room? Right, with me if need be? No, we don't. It's with you. Much rather your money, sir. $300,000 on the aisle and off we go. Who puts up maybe $325 or $350? Call it out. First call at $300,000. Who advances? Second call at $300,000. Here to buy, are we? Third final. So just you, sir. $300,000. Having the conversation if we need to. At the three. Right, sir, look, I can't sell it to you three, and you know that, but let's have a chat. If it's you and I, let's do that off to the side. Front room is free. Karen's going to escort you there, and we'll come and see you.
tell, never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it when you're on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
Right, we carry on again, ladies and gentlemen, doing our best to keep the day flowing and moving. A couple of updates in the works, but we head out to the peninsula now. We welcome Joel Simons, his good owners, here at 28 Watson Street in, of course, idyllic Akaroa. The contract that you look to put your autograph on momentarily just confirms it's a freehold parcel. 536 square metres is the quantum of that parcel. Your settlement date just being 15 working days from today, being the date of the auction. But it is a truly picturesque spot and position here. Here in Akaroa, of course, the harbour, the hills is the scenery and the outlook that this property truly makes the very most of. That slight elevation giving you that panoramic perfection of it all, soaking up the sunshine gloriously as well. Really well set up, the home, with up top there you've got the easy single level life with living that's open and free flowing. Sliding doors just magnificently connect you to that large wraparound deck. I think that space a real asset when it comes to entertaining. It's certainly an easy care setup, which is what you want. You can lock and leave, pretty straightforward to do so. The garaging, the storage space down beneath to utilise as well. You're just moments away, of course, from the waterfront and the township also. It's been a tightly held piece of real estate. 24 years, I think it is. Our owners have held this property, enjoyed this property. It's a big milestone, a big moment for them as they look to part with it, but leave with many, many fond memories in hand. But now for the next family and next chapter to unfold. So buyers, we put it up for your consideration. 28 Watson Street after 24 years. What is our opening figure here in the room? What do you start me with? What's the number? Views and sunshine, easy care, great spot to just relax and unwind and enjoy it all. What do we start with, ladies and gentlemen? Bidders, buyers, where do you see the value? Everyone a bit cautious, looking for a clue. What, 650 should be exciting, I'd have thought. Is that a number that works? Is it in the room, on the phone? Okay, thank you, Karen, on the phone, and off we go. $650,000. Competition there, who puts up 700? First call, $650,000, chasing 7. Second call at $650,000. On the rise of 50. Third final time at 650. Is there better here? If not, having a conversation with our buyer on the telephone, on notice before we do so. Right, Karen, if that's the case again, pausing on that bid on the phone at 650. We do just that. Again, some work to do. Come and see them off to the side.
skies of a different light. Why noise that keeps me up at night? I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay. Caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home to you. Oh, I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home to you.
Gentlemen, an update. We go back to Akaroa firstly with an update. Good conversations taking place with our highest bidder on the phone. That bid has been improved to $865,000. Pleased to announce after 24 years we do have a change of ownership taking place. If there's no bidder at 865, I sell away to our buyer on the phone. Is there 866, 870 or Hammer Falls first time at 865, second, third final. It's going, gone and sold. Thank you to our buyer. Pleasure working with you, Gordon and Wynne. Congratulations. I'll just get one update further, I think, on Roosevelt. We'll be back with still working away on Roosevelt. In the meantime, we carry on. Good afternoon now it is to Pauline Wilson. Of course, Alison Aitken, but currently away. Pauline taking the reins in this case and instance. A pleasure to work alongside again our good owners here at number 53. What you buy, of course, here at 53 Sayers Crescent, freehold parcel, 588 square metres of neat and tidy real estate, the 25th of August, which is a Friday, as your move-in day, your settlement day here with the property in question. But it's a home that has provided, you might say, an absolute lifetime of happiness. This property purchased some 43 years ago. It's a much-loved home, much-loved location, and some much-loved neighbours that surround you as well. Many memories, of course, the family's grown and flown in that time. The property, it has looked after our owners so very well over those years, and in return they've looked after it very well. It is meticulously maintained, top to bottom, inside and out, so well looked after. Some great aspects, some great features to love, particularly that configuration where your living's up top, giving you the appreciation of the treetop outlook. Of course, plenty of sunlight internally as a result of that as well. Spacious bedrooms also on offer too. That north-facing balcony off your living up there, that's a great spot to just perch, ponder or entertain with the friends and the family as well. The garaging, well, there's a smorgasbord of that too. You've got the internal double car below, and then in behind a further 2-car garage, giving you 4 in total. Plus on top of that, yet further off-street parking at your disposal. So that's a great bonus for you. Location-wise, it's close to plenty. In terms of education, the university, the New World, you can walk your groceries home. That's just around the corner too. So 53 Sayers, 43 years in the making. What do we start with? Opening bid? $700,000. Good luck down the back on the wall there at $700,000. What do we say and do? $725,000, $750,000. Once at $700,000. Look for more. Second call at $700,000. $725,000. 7.25 with the hand up there, sir. Look for 50 on the response. There it is here at $750,000. Welcome as well. 3 in it at $750,000. Have the 3/4 at $775,000 or $800,000. Who puts up the hand first? $750,000 here. Once at $750,000. 75. Have you there, sir, at $775,000, 7 3/4 chasing $800,000. Who goes there once at $775,000? Great neighbourhood, of course, as well. Twice at $775,000, looking for $800,000 here, there, over here maybe. Ma'am, are you bidding? No. Are we going $800,000? $790 was that there, sir. Welcome in as well at $790, $800 back though. At 8 now, do we go $825? At $800,000, we're squared off as neat and tidy as the home itself. At $800,000, once, twice, at 8. 5. What? Okay, $805. I'm with you, ma'am. That's okay. $805 is your bid. You're in front. At $810 with a further 5. The bid's now against you over here, ma'am, at $810,000 on the back wall as well at $810. I look for 15 or a strategic bid at $820, but have $810 in the red and seated at $810,000. $20. Another one over here. Unsurprising the interest. $820,000. 30 is it, sir? $825. At $825. 30, 35, you tell me, but $825 there. $30 back here. At $830 over here, sir. $35. At $835. Who puts $840? Do we go 50? $840 here. Consider at $840,000. The bid, the money with you, sir, on the aisle at $840. $45. Was it you, ma'am? $845. New face as well at $845. $850, and there it is. We try $60, ma'am. Have $850 here. Where over here is it? $850,000. $855. There's a room for you all to live together, but I don't think you want to. $855. In charge. $60. $860. Do we try 65? Bids here at $860. Once called. $65. Have it on the nod at $865. $70, sir, and stay with me at $865. Pauline, can I have instructions, please? $865 is the bid. $870 now the number. At $870. Back here, my left-hand side at $870. We go $875 maybe. $870,000. Is it down here maybe? Once at $870. Penultimate call. Permission to sell after 43 years. It's been granted at $870, and I sell to you, sir. If there's no better at $870. 71. Happily work with that at 8. How many? Sissy? I've got 871 already. 871. 72. Further 1,000 at 872 is at 75. Or a further 1,000. Anything more we sell down here at 872. 75. With Sissy from the team at 875. Don't need to be deterred, be encouraged. Do we go 880? 876. Round it off, do we, ma'am? 880? Help get you home, maybe. $876,000. Working hard for it. For Sars Crescent at 876. Quartet of Garaging. Once and we sell at 876. Second call. Back wall, my starter. Is there any more? At 876. 77. Try 80. 80. Okay, 78. 878. The number? Do we go another 2? 878. Work with 79 if you'd rather. $878,000. Once and we sell at 878. Over here. Twice at 878. Oh, how many, sir? Where did you come from? 879. But welcome. We love it nonetheless. 879. 880. Late but not last at 880,000. What about 888, sir? Have 880. Over here. 81. 881. Try something stronger. The ones are not doing it for you, sir. 881. What about 885? For ownership, as you look, 882. It's all right, you don't have to listen. 882. 3. 883. Good work. 885 with the 2. What do we say and do? 885. 86, maybe. 885 here still. Once and we sell. Sissy is their better. So, ma'am, you worked hard. 885 on the aisle. Second and third. 186. Shoulders back and call out 890 for me, sir. $886,000. 887. Your turn, I think, sir. 887,000. What do we say and do? Time for action. First call at 887. Twice. At 887,000. Can't tempt you in with a lucky. There it is. 888. 888. Said it before 890, sir. Is it? Good work. 890. Is it enough? Is that the finish line at 890? Test them, sir. Do you go 91, 95? $890,000. Once the money at 890. Twice called at 890. 92. Good work at 892. Should we try 95? 892. First call. 93. Hearing a lot of chatter, Karen. Are we bidding? 893. Just enjoying it all at $893,000. On the aisle's the bid. With ownership, so you keep doing that. I don't believe you. 893. Do we go 95, 94? Once, so we sell down here twice at 893. Third final call. Is there 1,000 better at 893? Certain. It's going at 893. Going. It is. Sold there on the aisle. Well done, sir. Congratulations. Worthy competition, though. Big moment. Well done to our outgoing owner, Pauline Wilson. Ali and your team, well done as well. Well executed as always. Right, on we go. Welcoming next up Matthew Luce with this magnificent parcel at 345A Worsley's Road in Cashmere, on Cashmere I should say. The contract making it clear a freehold parcel and knows over the 4 hectares is the size of that parcel. Again, settlement date that you work towards Thursday the 27th of July 2023. But substantial, sizable, of a magnificent scale, 4 hectares of land here upon the Cashmere hillside. Certainly not something you see available every day. Got a great building platform up the top there for you to utilise and work with. Again, you can build and create an equally impressive home as with the site there. You've got the views to capture, to appreciate, looking out of course the city, the Canterbury Plains, the Alps there on the horizon as well. Absolutely superb. You saw that dusk shot, the sun rises, the sun sets. It's going to be a wonderful position to create that future family home. Living above it all here, but you're certainly not relegated from those amenities, those conveniences upon the flat, the schooling, the shopping, the parks, the adventure park as well, all very much close by at the same time. So buyers, Worsley's Road, 4 hectares or a bit over it. What do we start with? Number is? Opening bid is? 400. Mr. Dawson from the team, off we go at $400,000. Who contests at 450? First call at $400,000. Are you here to buy? Second call at 400,000. There's the 450. What about 450, sir? Okay, 420. Your number at $420,000. I have to try, sir. 420,000 and 10. Okay, 430. We're step 4 to move forward. Step by step at 430. Is it 50 this time for me, sir? At $430,000. 440 with a further 10. There's the 50 now. At 450 on the phone with Richard at 450. 60 or 500, sir. What are you saying do? 450 once. Twice at 450,000. 60 here. At 4 and 10 at 70. At 470, do we try 500, sir? At $470,000. The number to beat. Once called at 470. 80 it is now. And 10 at 90. There's a pattern emerging. At 490. 495 back here. 500. And stay with me, is it 510 here or there? With Richard at 5. Once called at 500,000. Second call at the half. Third and final time at $500,000. Gentlemen, better? At 5? Yay or nay? Over here? Sure? Okay, Richard, pausing on your bid at $500,000. We'll come and have a conversation off to the side. Right, our penultimate auction of the day, ladies and gentlemen. If we can have your attention again, we head out to Lincoln, 28 Vitalia Crescent, that property in Lincoln on the screen. As you can see, Johnny Nichols, the man in charge, contractually described as a freehold parcel, sizable section here at 900 square metres. The kids, the pets, when entertaining, it's all valuable with having that space at your disposal. The 28th of July is your settlement and possession date. But it is a home that impresses from start to finish. Had the pleasure of visiting just the other night, despite the weather. It was a beautifully warm home to walk into. Of course, it's near brand new. I think it's about a year old, this home in total. So you get all the perks and all the benefits of that, just about unlived in. The next owner get to come in and just ensconce yourself and make the most of it. Commend my owners on the design, the craftsmanship, the quality, the money, the effort that's been put into this home. It is extraordinary. Extras aplenty right throughout the home, from that gorgeous kitchen to the ducted heating, 2 zones I think you pointed out the other night as well, Johnny. That walk-in wardrobe, certainly impressive, a decadent space even there. Love the way the living space is on the one side, that separate formal lounge with the barn slider separating it when required, and then of course extending out to that deck space, that sheltered deck space, allowing you to spend countless hours out there relaxing and or entertaining. The development of course here in Vitalia, it is high quality homes that surround you. Good people too. I know I've had the pleasure of selling a few homes in the area, so I know for families growing, this is a great spot to be. You've got the township and all it offers as well, just up the road and round the corner. It is luxury aplenty. It is a thoughtfully and practically considered home. So buyers, to you, what is the opening number again? Start me where? For 28 Vitalia. Near new, beautiful materials, spaces, proportions, pitch ceiling through the living. Do I suggest 1.1 as a number to start, to get involved? Is that in the room? At 1.1. With me then, comfortably bid if I need to. Vendor bid at $1.1 million. Is there 1.2? Here to talk, here to buy. First call at 1.1 on the vendor bid. Second call at just $1.1 million. Try and replace it for that, you wouldn't get close. Third and final time at 1.1. Well, Johnny, if there's not a hand up, north of 1.1, I'm going to hand the property back to you, as I know there are people you're speaking to afterwards. Last chance. Okay, Johnny, clearly some work to do. I'm placing no further vendor bids, but we're clearly not for sale at those sort of levels. But above that, Johnny, conditional interest, it's now welcome. Have the conversation, reach out, get in touch. Look forward to seeing that sold very, very soon. And if we can just go back to Roosevelt, please. We've had an improvement in that bid, but not to a level we're selling today, so I'm going to announce that that property, or that section rather, is going to be available and priced now at $699,000. $699 where you need to be. So Logan Freeman, the man to speak to with that property. $699. Thank you. And we might as well get underway if Gemma is ready to do so. She just left the room. Oh, you need a moment.
Calling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay out till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay. Caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming
updates going to Queen's Ave. Firstly, conversation taking place. We've had an improvement in that bid to $441,500. Mike just confirmed that, a level at which my owners have instructed me to withdraw that property, and it is successfully sold outside of the room. Thank you, Mr. Chris Graham. Mike, well bought. The best with your plans on the site moving forward. And we have a further update for you, if we can go back to Worsley's Road as well, please. Where the bid stands at $500,000, but we've had a clear change of instructions. We'll be selling that property, the site, 4 hectares up for grabs. If there's no better, put it to you that one last time. At $500,000, commend it to you here, elsewhere, at $500,000, any more, anything better in the room, or I put the hammer down. 501. And 10 and 11. 511, back on the phone. With ownership up for grabs at 511. Is it a dozen? Is it 20? 15 at 515. And 10 at 25. At 525. 35 is it? At 525. First call. What about halfway at 30, sir? Yes, 530. Against you, Richard. $530,000, my right-hand side. Is it 35? Is it 540? At 530? And 5 at 535. Is that a concession? 40 is it, sir? At 535. Certainty, no second chances after today. At 535. Once, twice. What's the number, Matt? At 535. Can tell you want to say something, sir? 37 and a half. Precise. At $537,500. 540 with another 2.5. At 540,000. 41 at 541. So Richard has a quick conversation. I give him a moment to do so. But $541,000. If there's no better, it's yours. 550. Not quite. 550. 51 at 550,000. First call. Second at 550. Try again. Third and final time at $550,000. Certain. It is going at 550. Going. Gone and sold. Thank you, Mr. Dawson. Thank you very much to my underbidders. Thank you, Mr. Matthew Luce. Maria and team, well done to them. Oh, you got a phone bidder? Right, waiting patiently, the last of the day. A pleasure to cap off the good work of Alison Aitken, but particularly Gemma Tipple leading the charge here at 48 McBratney's Road in Darlington, of course. And as is where is opportunity that we put up for your consideration, freehold parcel, 701 square metres more or less is what you purchase. Friday the 4th of August is your settlement and possession date that the contract outlines and makes clear. But it is getting harder and harder to find these opportunities, these as is where is opportunities, but one up for grabs today. The Permanent's the charm, of course, that red brick classic that it is. Of course, sitting atop that big 701 square metre site. Again, good space outdoors to enjoy. It's livable, it's comfortable, the home, so you can enjoy that while plans are made for the restoration, remediation, renovation, whatever you decide to do. You get to take what it is, transform it, and then reap the rewards of doing so. Handy, of course, to the Palms, the myriad of shopping that offers. So a good spot to be. 48 McBratney's Road. Buyers, what's the number? Opening bid? 350. Good to have you in the room, sir. Off we go. $350,000. What do we say and do from there? Is it 375? First call at $350,000. We are underway on 48. Second call at $350,000. 60 with 10. On the phone with Karen at $360,000. Is it 10 more to 70? At 360 once. Twice called at $360,000. We back? Are we interested? At 360. Third final call at $360,000. 5 here, sir. Good to have you at 365. 370 with Mark from the Harcourts team at 370 now the money. Do we try 80? Here, there, at 370. 380 with Karen. And on the aisle, sir, do you say 90 for me? At $380,000. Once called at 380. Second call at $380,000. Livable, comfortable, rewards to be had though at 380. 5 more at 385. Is it 5 more to 90 here or better on the phone? At 385. On the back wall. 390. 390. Back over here. Is it 5? Would you round me off? At 390. Once at 390,000. Second call at 390. Further 5 is there. Third and final call. Gentlemen, you back in? Still interested at the 390? Considering and contemplating. Pauline, yep. Selling? Yep, clear instructions. I have that. $390,000 selling away on the phone. That may well change your mind. I work with 91 if you'd like, or it sells at 390. First call. One more, there it is at 391. Go to 400, Karen, at 391. Once called, on the phone with Mark at 391,000. Is it 92? Same courtesy if you'd prefer. 95. Happily work with that at 395. Quiet down here though at 395. Market's against you here. 395. Once called at 395. 96. Second call at $395,000. Gentlemen, third and final at 395. Do we go again at 395 or it is going? Going. Sure. It is. Sold here on the phone. Thank you. Appreciate it. Well done, Dan. Always great to have your company. Appreciate the opportunity. That concludes, does it, Grace?